The kid next door knocked on my window at midnight and said, "Can I hide in your house tonight?" Then I saw his stepfather's flashlight in the yard. I'd been living next to the Hartley family for 2 years. Then at midnight on a Thursday, I heard tapping on my bedroom window. Soft at first, then more urgent. I grabbed the baseball bat I keep by my bed and pulled back the curtain. Oliver was standing there in his pajamas, barefoot in the December cold, tears streaming down his face. His lip was split and bleeding. "Can I hide in your house tonight? Please. I need to hide." I yanked open the window and pulled him inside without thinking. He was shaking so hard his teeth were chattering, and not just from the cold. "What happened? Who did this to you?" He couldn't even answer. He just kept looking at the window like something was coming. That's when I saw it. A flashlight beam cutting across my backyard, moving slowly, deliberately, searching. Dale's silhouette was behind it. He was looking for Oliver. I pulled the curtain shut and moved Oliver away from the window. I crouched down to his level and spoke as calmly as I could. "I need you to tell me what's going on." He wiped his bloody lip with his sleeve. "Dale gets mad when Mom works late. He drinks and then he comes to my room. Tonight he used his belt because I forgot to take out the trash. But then he said something really scary. He said tonight was going to be different. He said he was tired of me being a burden. I felt ice in my stomach. What did he mean by different?" Oliver started crying harder. He got the rope from the garage. I ran before he could catch me. I called 911 immediately. Home invasion concern, child in danger. I said everything I could to make them come fast. The dispatcher told me to stay inside, stay quiet. Help was on the way. I hung up and looked at Oliver. He was staring at my back door with wide eyes. The flashlight beam was getting closer. Then it stopped right outside my kitchen window. Dale's face appeared in the glass, illuminated from below like something out of a horror movie. He saw Oliver. He saw me. He didn't knock. He didn't yell. He just smiled this horrible, empty smile and walked toward my back door. I heard him try the handle. Locked. Then he started walking around the house, trying every window, every door. I grabbed Oliver and moved us to the bathroom, the only room without windows. I locked the door and sat with my back against it. Oliver pressed against my chest, both of us barely breathing. The sounds moved around the house. Footsteps on the porch, handles rattling, and silence. The silence was worse. 3 minutes later, glass shattered somewhere in the house. He'd broken in. I heard his boots on my kitchen floor, crunching over broken glass. "Oliver?" His voice was calm, almost friendly. "Come on out, buddy. I'm not mad. Let's just go home and forget this whole thing." Oliver buried his face in my shirt to muffle his crying. I held him tighter and prayed the police would arrive before Dale found us. The footsteps got closer. He was checking rooms one by one. Living room, hallway closet, guest bedroom. Then he stopped right outside the bathroom door. "I know you're in there, neighbor." Dale's voice was different now, harder. "You're making a big mistake getting involved in family business. Just send him out and we can all pretend this never happened." I didn't respond. I just held Oliver and watched the door handle. It turned slowly, locked. Dale laughed quietly. "You think that little lock is going to stop me?" Then he started kicking the door. The wood cracked on the second kick. On the third, I saw the frame starting to splinter. That's when I heard sirens. Multiple sirens, getting louder fast. Dale heard them too. The kicking stopped. I heard him run through the house, heard the back door slam open. When police came through my front door 2 minutes later, I was still holding Oliver on the bathroom floor, both of us crying. Officers found Dale hiding in his own garage, trying to dispose of the rope. They searched his house and found things I can't even talk about. A journal with dates and descriptions of what he'd done to Oliver over 18 months. Photos hidden in a locked drawer. A duffel bag packed with Oliver's clothes and cash, like he'd been planning something bigger for a long time. Oliver's mother was working a double shift and had no idea any of this was happening. When she arrived at the police station, she kept saying she never knew. And the worst part is I believe her. Monsters like Dale know how to hide in plain sight. Dale was arrested that night on 12 charges.